Oh, it's been such a long time for as far as streams is concerned. I know we're slowly getting the viewers in, but
we're back.
We are back, but it's going to be a double discussion in regards to this evening's proceedings. And without any further ado...
Hello!
Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. My name is Jamie Jew. A bit of a tired Jamie Jew, but nevertheless, I am here, alive and just about kicking, and I'm back with Damo.
Hello, everybody.
And we are going to be, of course, chatting away, discussing, dissecting, two things, first of all. Obviously, quite a bit bits and pieces have happened in regards to recent rules and regulations that have come to the fruition, which, by the way, I should point out, whilst we are going to be discussing what potentially could be changed that are now in the public domain, it's yet to be voted on, because that's going to be a bit of a issue and everything else like that. We'll discuss all that in a moment. But yeah, the two things we're going to be discussing here today in this live stream, first of all, is the recent rules and regulation changes, or at least proposed ones, for the 2026 Eurovision Song Contest in Vienna, Austria, which some are great, pretty much most of them are good, if not great, with one or two little bits and pieces here and there we're kind of like, upon. We'll discuss all of that as we go along. I've got the full document in front of me from the EBU themselves, so we'll be reading and all the rest of it with our 4 eyes and 2 eyes in this case. And also we'll be discussing the runners and riders of the 18 participating countries of the Junior Eurovision Song Contest, which is coming up in Tbilisi, Georgia on December the 13th. So that'll be fun for us to do and save your predictions and opinions, and it's save your logicalness for that one.
We're completely different this year.
Well, not quite. There's most of it in agreement. I mean, we covered the Dutch and the Ukrainian ones already. If you haven't already done so, I'll probably put a somewhere in the description after this one. Either way, let's now divulge, dissect, do whatever we need to do about the rules and regulations regarding this whole entire kit and caboodle. So, obviously, this is the actual one. EBU announces changes to the Eurovision Song Contest voting rules to strengthen trust and transparency. So, this is the main summary of it all. Before we get into the nitty-gritty. First of all, EBU, new measures for 2026 build on extensive member consultation and reinforced trust in the world's largest live music event. We will believe that when we see it, kind of vibe, if you get what I mean. Stronger limits on promotion to curb disproportionate third-party influence. Government included in that one.
But if this becomes a rule, I still think Israel should have been punished for last year.
Yeah, but are they going to be like? I mean, they weren't punished the year before, so why should they be punished now? As far as the EBU is concerned, I know they have, but like, why didn't they learn from this the first time around? I swear to God, the EBU are like the slowest moving things when it comes to like actually responding to things. Yeah, if that makes sense. They are ridiculously slow in terms of moving with the times. They've always been slow, though. Yeah. It's nothing new as far as this.
And also, there is a way around it. There is a way you could actually say, let's let Israel compete, but don't open any voting lines for them. They're just a performer in the background.
If that's the case, it'd be just the interval acts.
Yeah.
Anyway, next bullet point is voting cap halved for 2026, encouraging fans to spread support across more entries. We'll delve in that in the moment. But another good thing that's coming back, which we've been calling for and crying out for as far as the next bullet point is concerned, professional juries will return to the semi-finals with expanded, more diverse panels, including young jurors aged 18 to 25. Specifically, the jury count will be going from 5 to 7, including the 2 young jury members.
We've been calling for that since they stopped doing it. Because I think the way they did it and they took the juries out, it kind of favoured the rubbish novelty acts, and it never really had the chance.
I think, to be fair, you've been calling out for it.
Yes.
Whereas I have been like, I was willing to give it a go, if that makes sense. But yeah, you are right. The novelty act, or indeed those which are more favourable for public domain or public consumption, they've been obviously ones been going through to the final, and any jury favourites are then sort of lost, if that makes sense. Like, let's face it, just a brief example, Boys Do Cry is a song us two actually particularly like.
Yeah.
But no one in the Eurovision community, well, I wouldn't say dislike it, they just sort of ignore it. It's one of them ignorable ones. Same in regards to the actual voting people, because they put it last in the semi-final, I believe, or near last in the semi-final, and got nothing in the grand final from the public. And yet it did extremely well with the juries, so hence why it qualified. So there you go. But we'll delve into that a bit more. And then the final bullet point, enhanced technical... This is the sort of vagueness of it all. By the way, if you are alive and watching, please do chat along. Thank you very much. But this is the vagueness of it all. Enhanced technical safeguards to detect and block coordinated or fraudulent voting activity. That is as vague as you could probably imagine.
It would be like, you're watching the votes. Actually, these ones are void because there's a vote problem here. You know, with an AI person coming in or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's so vague. I mean, obviously, it's great buzzwords to say we're going to try and look out for more scrutiny when it comes to fraudulent voting activity. But it's one thing of saying... It's one thing saying something, and there's one thing... And there's the actual thing of actually doing something.
Yes.
A bit like the current Labour government. But there you go. We'll get on to the nitty-gritty of all of this. So this is the main crux of it all. The EBU has announced a series of important updates to the voting framework for the Eurovision Song Contest designed to strengthen trust, transparency and audience engagement. The changes follow an extensive consultation exercise with EBU members, that's of course the participating broadcasters, following the 2025 contest, because good grief.
Because seriously, Israel was cheating. The way that they won that public vote was so manipulative. I mean, nobody had Israel in the top 10 in any of those countries on the streaming platforms.
Yeah, like streaming platforms or content creators like who were doing fan polls, or like the regular fan polls were like by Ogay and what are the other ones? Oh, there was a couple of others, but like plenty of fan polls didn't put Israel up there whatsoever. And of course, he does make a good point. An independent advisor commissioned by the EBU's executive board led an in-depth review of participation, engaging closely with director generals from participating broadcasters and other global event organisers. The recommendations aligned with feedback from the heads of delegation and have informed measures to further strengthen the contest voting framework. As Martin Green, the British guy who's the current director of the Eurovision Song Contest, or CBE, says, we've listened and we've acted. I mean, that's certainly one way of putting it. He adds, the neutrality and integrity of the Eurovision Song Contest is of paramount importance to the EBU, its members and all our audiences. It is essential that the fairness of the contest is always protected. I mean, should have done that before 2025 personally myself, but there you go. We are taking clear and decisive steps to ensure the contest remains a celebration of music and unity and should remain a neutral space and must not be instrumentalized.
No.
I mean, at the very least, they did ban Belarus when there was a big outcry.
And Russia.
And Russia again when there was only a big outcry. Yeah. They didn't ban them straight away.
No.
Because they still said Russia could still participate, but when every single member nation was like, no, we will not have that, Russia got kicked out. And fun fact, was it OGAY again? I think it was the OGAY members. They have their own song contest every single year. Fun fact, by the way. I'm going to switch.
Second chance contest.
That's it, the second chance contest. No, because they have their own one as well, with like different ones. For the 2022 edition, once it all went, this is after the contest in the summer, or September time or whatever, they initially allowed the Russian delegation of OGAY to participate, which Ukraine were not happy about, obviously. No. And after a bit of a back and forth, the whole entire thing got cancelled. Yes, so there's one ways of organising it all from the EBU, at least you listen for that particular time, compared to basically a smaller organisation. So put it this way, EBU then all of a sudden done a little bit of a iffiness. Look, I get as far as Israel is concerned, before we move on, that there is a massive difference
Yeah.
between what Israel's situation is all about compared to Russia. Russia did something blatant and obviously very wrong and very stupid in regards to invading Ukraine or the invasion of Ukraine, and a lot of people perceived it as the most ridiculous thing and terrible thing on the planet, so understandably it got condemned. But with Israel, this is a historical thing that's gone back just after the Second World War had ended, which we created, by the way. Our bloody British government created that mess. So maybe we should try and get it out of it, but I bet we won't. But either way, it's not Israel's first rodeo being attacked in the Middle East. But this whole entire scenario of Israel defending itself, in many people's eyes, has gone too far.
They've gone too far. I mean, look at how many people are starving in Gaza, and you know what I mean. And also letting them participate is completely ignoring what's happened to those people in Gaza.
The thing is, like, for the first time around, we were sort of like lukewarm about Israel participating. We weren't favourable, but we weren't unfavourable for the majority of us, unless, of course, you were, of course, a proper human rights campaigner. I get that. But after the shenanigans of what we saw in 2024 and the slight hypocrisy that the EBU did regarding the Netherlands participation,
the only reason we want them out has nothing to do with the war.
No,
the reason we want them out is because of the way they've cheated in the vote.
It's the soft power stuff they've done in regards to promotion of the song and the soft power propaganda. It's what it is. It's just soft power propaganda in regards to all of this. We'll carry on with...
And I think...
Oh, sorry, go on. You were going to say something?
Yeah, and also it's mainly the fact that they cheated the vote in the contest, because the songs that they have entered over the last 2 years are not that quality.
But they were nice.
They were nice, but they weren't top 10 songs.
No, I agree. They weren't They weren't like anywhere near top. I mean, they're like historically been there, done that. Got the t-shirt kind of vibe. Anyway, it carries on here. We're taking clear and decisive... Oh, I've already read that, sorry. Alongside the changes we are announcing today, we will also strengthen enforcement of our existing rules to prevent any misuse of the contest. For example, through song lyrics or staging, and we will work closely with members to ensure the full understanding and are also accountable for upholding the rules and values that define the competition. But
then again, when 1944 was put in the contest, they allowed that.
I mean, the difference between... This is according to the EBU, by the way. The difference between 1944 compared to Israel's songs now is that it was about an historical theme which had nothing to do with modern times. Whereas the two songs from Israel are very much to do with modern times.
And they allowed those. Why did they not say, right, they're disqualified? Because they were both clearly about what happened on October the 7th.
Well, the first one was more blatant than the second one, but the only reason why it was slightly not is because they had to change the title, but this is what it is. Right, key changes of 2026. Clear rules on promotion. Clear the voting instructions and code of conduct for the competition, which all participating broadcasters must abide by, are being strengthened to further protect the contest from attempts to unfairly influence the vote. You can read the next bit.
The updated voting instructions support appropriate promotion of artists and their songs, which is very much part of the professional music industry, but discourage disproportionate promotion campaigns, particularly when the undertaken or supported by third parties, including governments or governmental agencies.
Which has been the case for the last 2 years with the Israeli government agency being involved.
Promotion on Times Square, come on. I mean...
That was something.
Yeah.
They can vote up to 20 times, don't forget. And of course, it did build up a bit of interest for those who did support Israel by saying that even if they don't watch the contest, they'll still do it.
I also think as well with the rest of the world vote, I think they should announce that separately to the actual main televote and the thing, so we know exactly where.
Yeah, but the rest of the world
vote
vote is mixed in with the televote. There's no rest of the world jury.
We should have a rest of the world jury.
I think there should be.
Yeah, I reckon a spokesperson and have it make up of countries that ain't participating doing the jury.
Like someone from Asia, for example.
Yeah.
Just as an FYI.
Yeah, or America or something like that.
Yeah, maybe America, yeah. It reads on, participating broadcasters and artists are not permitted to actively engage in, facilitate, or contribute to promotional campaigns by third parties that could influence the voting outcome. And as outlined in the updated Code of Conduct, any attempts to unduly influence the results will lead to sanctions. You can read the next bit on about fewer maximum votes.
Fewer maximum votes. So, as part of the annual review of voting, changes have been made to the system to support audience participation. For the 2026 contest, the maximum number of votes per payment method online, SMS and phone call will be reduced from 20 to 10. Fans will actively encouraged to support multiple entries. But there is just one issue with that. Only one country is going to win. So why would you want to vote for multiple countries? I can understand in the semis because you want to get some of your favourite songs in the final for the thing. But in the final, it should just be one vote.
Literally just one person, one vote per voting
because
method.
You're voting for the winner in the final. In the semi-finals, you're voting for who you want to qualify.
I mean, at one point it doesn't defeat the purpose of an individual person wanting to vote for multiple countries.
I always vote differently in the semi-finals because I know that the favourite ones you think you're going to win and WoW songs are going to qualify anyway. I always vote for songs that I think I believe should be in the final.
There's pros and cons all the time as far as which particular amount of people you want to vote for and how many times you can vote. At the end of the day, for me, I would say it'd be fair if it was 5. I don't mind 10 because it's a baby step in the right direction, but I think 5 would be preferable because at least then you can get one preferred person or country in this case.
Well,
and then maybe
BBC ain't even doing phone votes this time around.
But other countries might still.
Yeah.
You still got the Balkans, the Baltics potentially, Scandinavia for sure. Probably the majority of Europe. I know we're slowly transitioning into online voting only, especially us now, since it's going to be online only for the BBC. But still, I think having 5 maximum would be just fine. 10 is a step in the right direction. But I think 5 would be preferable if, it's still a bit out of hand. You know what I mean? That's how I see it.
I mean, because with Strictly Come Dancing, the voting system now is so easy. You just go onto the website.
So I'm just trying to not be bulky.
And you basically, when the vote comes open, it picks all the couples that you want to vote for, and you have 5 votes, and you just go do for one. But yeah, but that voting's free, so I don't know if it's going to be free for the.
I can't see why it shouldn't be free. I mean, they do online voting for free in the. I mean, I'm a Celeb with ITV, for example, or plenty of other bits and pieces. It's usually free, as you say. They do it for free on Strictly.
Yeah.
I can't see why it shouldn't be free next year, but obviously we'll wait and see for our sake, the BBC. But obviously it depends on where you're on in the rest of Europe. Anyway, moving on to number 3, the voting return of the juries for 50-50 with the semi-finals. Professional juries of music experts will return to the semi-finals for the first time since 2022, creating a roughly 50-50 split between jury and audience votes as in the grand final. There is an asterisk on that. We'll come to that in a moment. The change is intended to encourage the optimum musical balance and diversity in songs that qualify for the grand final, ensuring that high-quality entries with broad artistic merit are recognised alongside those with popular appeal. The number of jurors will increase from 5 to 7, and the range of professional backgrounds that jurors, this is a crucial bit by the way, that jurors can be chosen from will be expanded to include music journalists, critics, music teachers, creative professionals, such as choreographers and stage directors, and experienced music industry figures. So it's a much more broader spectrum. So
why not include YouTubers for on the juries?
I'm a complete U-turn as far as that, and a absolute belter for you. Content creators are us, the public. We would not be good with a juror. we would not be.
Me and you would.
Maybe, but like, I would understand the artistic appeal of some songs, but even then, I'm still.
Wouldn't. Especially if you've seen them in national finals.
They've come up with good ones. I mean, William did. They come up with fairly good ones. I mean, William did Serving Cant after all.
Yeah.
But like, there you go. I don't know, but here's the thing. Content creators like William, for example,
they voted for the boy band in the Irish national final.
They did do that, to be fair. But here's the thing, like, they go by what they feel appeals to them. Even the content creators, even ourselves, go by what we go by for them. There was this thing called not the Wee Wee Jury. It was Wee Wee Jury. No, not even Wee Wee Jury. What am I on about? It's just the ESC jury poll thing or whatever that happened last year. You had industry music professionals. The majority of the time, there was only like the first 10 were literally music industry professionals who went with songs that had what they thought was a jury broader based appeal.
Yeah.
Which were like, Switzerland, for example, the United Kingdom, among a couple of others that were broadly speaking were always going to be jury friendly, which was the case on the night. But then you had all the rest of these votes, which completely ignored all those other countries and just voted based on what they preferred. So this is the difference between us, members of the public, and the proper industry professionals that go by these votes. Now, it's good that they broadened it up a bit, because the idea being is that it expands it not just from that of power ballads and maybe the old pop song here and there with the girl bop or whatever, but to rock songs, maybe to a bit of grunge or a bit of rap, that kind of thing. It broadens it. I'd love to see
a bit of grunge in Eurovision. No one's ever tried it, have they?
Suppose not, but there you go. It carries on. The number of juries will increase from 5 to 7. Oh yeah, and now it includes at least 2 jurors aged 18 to 25, which is great because we need a bit of youngerness.
Yeah, we need a bit of youngness on the juries. But I as I said, having the juries back in the semi-finals, I've been saying it's so.
We've been crying it out for a little while. After the first year, we were like, we get it. Maybe the Jews should come back. Second year, definitely bring them back. Third time, strikes you out. Get them back.
Yeah, I mean, if having songs like No Rules qualify for the final, come on, man.
Actually, let me just read this last little bit, and then we'll discuss about the jurors, things in a moment, from, say, all those last 3 years. So all jurors will have to sign up to a formal declaration to confirm they will vote independently and impartially, will not coordinate with other jurors before the contest, and be mindful of their social media use, i.e. not sharing their preferences online before the contest.
Lock them in hotel rooms before the contest where they can't talk to anyone.
Yeah, a bit like a proper juror.
Yeah.
Like an actual proper juror. I'm going to get I'm going to get 2023 up and get the songs up, which could have been, friendly, if you like. Oh, finally, they're covering Junior Eurovision World, which is good.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. So let's do, where are we? Let's do 2023.
Oh, in old Liverpool.
Yeah, how I miss Liverpool. But these were the songs that did not qualify for the final. I'm just going to get that up there. So these were the songs that did not qualify for the final. Which one of these do you reckon would have been way more favourable for the juries and therefore given them a chance at qualification?
I reckon I would have said Power from Iceland.
Yeah, for sure, because it's a girl bop.
Yeah, I reckon,
it is a girl bop, whatever way you look at it.
Would have got
and through. she was great vocally, she was all over the place. It was her on her own. Yeah. Jurors do tend to go for that.
I would say maybe Malta. I think the busker would have been better.
Not a lot though. I don't think it would have been enough for top 10, but certainly way more than just the 3 points they got from the.
I don't think Breaking My Heart would have got through. Ugh. God, that was terrible.
That was weird.
Ireland, I reckon, could have done.
Nah, I mean, yeah, maybe, but maybe just like 30 or 40 points again. I don't think.
No, but I think it could have qualified. I don't think it had done well in the final.
What about the Netherlands? That's normally a shout because they were trying to be like
Burning Daylight, definitely.
Would have been a jury one.
Yeah, I was actually shocked it didn't qualify.
Oh, what about Greece? Like, obviously, a lot of us didn't reckon Greece that year.
No, it weren't their best, was it? No.
What? But this is a big kicker. Georgia not even qualified. I don't think he would have done with the jurors. What about you?
Nah, I don't think he would have done.
But I could be wrong.
Maybe Latvia.
Yeah, but it's niche. It was a niche kind of style. I'm not so sure myself.
Speaking of, obviously, Romania, they're coming back this year.
They are indeed.
Along with Bulgaria and North Macedonia.
They are indeed. Let me just go to Malmo and put the non-qualifiers there. Obviously, ignoring Europapa. Iceland, Iceland probably would have been something from the jurors. Don't think Azerbaijan, and I don't think Malta either. Although, no, to be fair, historically speaking, jurors tend to definitely go for Malta, so probably would have ended up just about in the top 10, I would have thought.
I think Belgium would have qualified with juries.
You reckon?
Yeah, before the party is over.
But
that was a shock non-qualifier as it was. People were rating that.
As they were for this year.
Yeah.
Australia, probably a bit too iffy for jurors, maybe. I don't think so. Definitely Czechia, I think would have been in.
Definitely.
No.
The juries would have done.
No, because jurors don't like Poland. It's been historically a fact. Jurors never tend to vote for Poland.
Really?
No idea why they don't, but they do. They do and they don't. You know what I mean? Sand.
No, I thought it was naff.
Same for Moldova. I thought that was naff as well. Not San Marino. Maybe Albania. They could have given the odd vote here. But
I think Iceland would have got the jury vote because it was kind of a catchy song.
Next one we'll go to. Well, the final one.
2025.
We'll discuss. Yeah, let's just look at the non-qualifiers at the very least. I think, definitely not Azerbaijan. Maybe Montenegro could have got that vote again.
I reckon Ireland would have qualified with juries.
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon it would have done.
I think it was too girly for that kind of jury vote.
I also think maybe Czechia would have qualified.
That's a good shout, to be fair. I think Australia. No. I mean, to be fair though, Australia have missed out twice now with the public over the last 2 years. I think they could have qualified maybe with both with the jurors. I could be wrong. Hey, simple things. How you doing? Hey. So maybe you can get some interest, people talking and all the rest of it. We're just discussing at the moment particular countries which could have qualified had there been jurors in the previous 3 years, which there weren't.
I actually, Slovenia did qualify.
No, they didn't.
Didn't they?
No, you're having a Mandela moment.
I'm sure they qualified to the final.
And they didn't.
How much time did we have left to go? I'm sure that qualified.
It didn't. Are you having a Mandela effect or something?
I remember it in the final. I
remember in the semi-final. It wasn't in the final.
I'm sure that qualified.
No, San Marino, Well, this is the running order. I'll just get the running order up. So we had Norway, Luxembourg, Estonia, Israel, Lithuania, Spain, Ukraine, UK, Austria, Iceland, Latvia, Netherlands, Finland, Italy, Poland, Germany, Greece, Armenia, Switzerland, Malta, Portugal, Denmark, Sweden, France, San Marino, and Albania.
God, that is a Mandela.
What happened there, mate?
I have no idea.
Why do you think Slovenia qualified?
I just remember it qualifying.
It didn't. You may have seen the performance of it, but careful, you're going backwards a bit with the green screen. It definitely didn't qualify.
I think Strobe Lights would have qualified with the jury.
Yeah, maybe in your dreams, absolutely. Green screen's falling over again. Please try not to move. Sorry. Be right back a second. Hold on a minute. So, I'm still here, don't worry, I'm still alive. Oh my god, both of them have fallen over. Sorry about this. Yeah, please do not move. Please do not move.
No.
I'm going to move this over a bit. That should be a lot better. And...
God, I don't know where I thought that. Where I thought about. No, I just remember it qualifying.
Why do you remember it qualifying?
I just don't know. I just thought it did.
It didn't. Oh. It really bloody didn't. Right. Anyway. Okay. I'm back. Hold on. Let me just adjust that. Let me see how the.
I just remembered it qualifying.
There you
I
go.
don't know where that came from.
Anyway, we're back now. Let me just get rid of that. You should have a video of you dancing to this tune to be right. Oh, yeah, maybe. Right, with the background tune. To be honest with you, I don't even know what the tune is. Maybe I should, but I want to be professional about things. So there you go. Anyway, we'll get back to the actual thing. Let's get to that. So, as we discussed, we're glad jurors are back for the semi-finals.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. I hope you're glad about that. With the fourth one, you might as well start reading the fourth one.
Alongside these enhancements, the EBU will continue to work closely with its voting partner, wants to expand the contest's advanced security systems which detect and prevent fraudulent or coordinated voting activity, and so for monitoring or suspicious patterns to maintain trust in the results of the audience.
Yeah, as Martin Green added, these measures are designed to keep the focus where it belongs on music, creativity and connection. While we are confident the 2025 contest delivered a valid and robust result, not yet, these changes will help provide stronger safeguards and increase engagement so fans can be sure that every vote counts and every voice is heard. He did add on to say the Eurovision Song Contest must always remain a place where music takes centre stage and where we continue to stand truly united by music. They'll provide updates, all the rest of it, and just add on bits and pieces and all the rest of it. So, overall, I mean, we'll go back to the overall stuff because I want to discuss it with you very quickly.
Yeah.
Clear rules on promotion. We're glad. Let's just hope it's implemented rightly. Yay. Fewer maximum votes. Would prefer 5, but tends to step in the right direction.
I'd prefer 1 in the final because only one song is going to win. That's the way.
You could do 5 maybe in the semis.
5 in the semis because you're going to obviously want songs to qualify. But when it comes to the final, it's just one vote because you're voting for a winner.
But can I just do a little caveat on that? There's like people also. No, I was gonna. You know what? I was gonna mention something and then it's kind of like rubbed around. So anyway, I think. Carry on. No, carry on.
Because look, only one song is going to win.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why you need 5 votes in the final.
But maybe you could. But it's like the split vote stuff and everything else. Like you can have like, say, use 3 of your votes as the winner, or you think as the winner, and then split it amongst a couple of others or something. Or maybe you have like a family around. You want to do it under one phone. I mean, that's what we do every year.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. If it was just one person.
Yeah. I think it should be 5 personally myself. I don't know about you, Simple Things. What do you reckon? Anyway, we're happy with the jurors. Technical safeguards. Believe it when we see it. Yeah.
And obviously, I think we should just quickly say that there's going to be those returning countries next year.
There is. Let's have a quick gander at that. Let's do 2026. Well, so far, we got 31. Actually, to be fair, Wikipedia is always good for this.
Yes.
So good.
But it's so good that there's some returning countries this year, and I was shocked at how many there were. And also, there's that other country that might be taking part, Canada.
Oh, please, God, no. But anyway, the 3 returning countries, if you see up here, Bulgaria, Moldova, and Romania, which is so far so good. If we included all the countries from last year, including that of Israel, currently the numbers would be 40, because it was 37, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's 40 on the bounce. The organiser for Austria wants it to be 43, and given the fact that their government is fairly pro-Israel.
Yeah.
They are trying to do diplomatic talks with the Israeli broadcasters to make sure they stay, which I'm sure they have every intention to do of staying.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that they are using the contest not necessarily for fairness, but for propaganda. But that's by the by.
If it's going to be 43 countries, who else is going to return then, mate? Turkey?
There's quite a few talks about it. Let's just have a look further down with all these. We all know about that. And we all know about these ones. Blah, 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 blah. Other countries. So Andorra said no. Bosnia said no. Slovakia said no. Yeah, these are the ones. Well, North Macedonia may come back, which is good.
I hope they do, because that'd be good. I'd love to have them back.
We love North Macedonia.
Kazakhstan debut.
Oh, please, come on, debut. Come on, Kazakhstan. Obviously, there's also talks of maybe Kosovo to participate.
Monaco? They got that new broadcaster.
They have.
Yes.
Monaco as well. I know this, just back to Kosovo very briefly, there is, of course, the issue with Serbia, which may be a bit iffy, but we'll see about that. And yes, for whatever reason, Canada's on the list. And I know the majority of the fan base don't mind Canada per se, but I would understand more if they followed the contest for a lot of years like Australia did. Do you know what I mean? It's like...
It'd be like having America in it.
Yeah, pretty much. For me, no for Canada. For me, no. I don't know about anybody else.
But I mean, I'd love Turkey to return. I really would. I'd love them to come back.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Hungary as well, because it's been a while since they've done it.
That is true. Let me brand them out a bit. Okay, so after all is said and done, well, let's talk about the runners and riders for this year's Junior Eurovision Song Contest. Meow, 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 meow.
It's a couple of weeks away now.
It is only. It's literally 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
3 weeks away until the contest. Tbilisi has said they are ready and waiting to bring in 18 acts, as well as, of course, their own. And
there's no Israel, so it's going to be a proper song
contest. A fine contest, song contest, fair contest, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll get all to the runners and riders in a moment.
Just don't present the vote like last year.
I was going to say that was exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
We really hope they're not going to present the results like they did last year, but we will bloody see. Anyway, let's get on with it all. So these are your runners and riders. We'll start off with Malta, with Eliza Borg, I believe... we'll have little bits of listens here and there. Only 5 seconds because of copyright, but we can always... Anyway, so... Skip it a bit.
Very Disney.
It's extremely Disney. And that's beyond... And also, I don't know if you noticed with the music video itself, look at the amount of AI in this.
Yeah, I know.
It's so Disney. I mean, the amount of Disney Pixar shenanigans is going on here.
I mean, they've copied Pixar to a T.
They really have. I mean, look at that AI.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God.
But here's the thing. It's so Disney-esque, it just screams of taking the mick out of it, almost, if you ask me. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure they try their hardest, and I'm sure Eliza Borg will absolutely slay it on the stage, because Israel have a habit of...
Well, resisting them is futile.
Shut
Sorry, I actually Borg. Sorry.
I've just realised what you did, yeah.
But
here's the thing, like, Malta keep chirking out these big, powerful singers. It's just, this has been so been there, done that. And I'm not like to the point of fed up with us, as I've already mentioned, but it's just so ignorable.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely.
There's just nobody's going to pay attention to that. And also, to make things worse, it's the first song of the night. That's going to set a precedent, especially in a very ballad-heavy year. I'm not so sure on it myself. In fact, I'm going to do one more thing, which I've been meaning to get up here, which was, of course, I put polls out for every single one of the songs. Malta's was one of the first ones, because they were one of the first ones released. Could you cray? Where's Malta when you need it? Well, Albania was the first one, so I'll get back to Albania in a moment. Malta, right? So this was. Can we just get this one up? I hope we can. If not, I can always just go like that, so you can only see it. There you go. So yeah, this was the poll for Malta. Oh, it's out of 22 people, but still, because I mean, a lot of them find it either good or just middling.
Yeah, I
like, again, it's not a bad song per se. It's just one of them ones.
Yeah, I voted meh.
It's just meh, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very ignorable because it's been there, done that. Sorry, Malta. Let's go to
Song 2.
Azerbaijan. Now, I really like this one. This is Yagmir with Meow Meow.
Oh, they're the cat one.
Yeah.
Meow meow. Sevgiyle dolu. Meow meow.
Meow meow.
My last place. It really is.
But I quite like it.
I don't like it. I don't.
I like it. It's kid friendly. Hello.
Yeah, I know it's kid friendly, but
But
Me,
look,
it's just a poor
look at the amount of cats. Look at the amount of cats.
Just a poor copy of Toy.
It's cats galore.
It's terrible.
Cats.
It's a poor copy of Toy.
Oi. Well, it's not quite. No, it's not toy. What are you on about?
Yeah, it's just another 3-minute animal impression.
Isn't it? No. Like, there's a lot more to it. I don't know what that's all about, to be fair. But I agree that the music video is probably the most weakest I've ever seen in my life. It was made on a very cheap budget. But, I mean, it's got to do a lot better in terms of staging, hopefully. And I really do like it. It's in my top 5.
Last place for me.
I really do like it. I do. What was your thoughts on Azerbaijan, actually?
Shy.
No, it's. I like it. Oh, here we are, Azerbaijan. This was your thoughts. So again, like Malta, it's a bit middle of the road with the odd bad here and there.
Yeah.
But I just weirdly do like it. It's kid friendly.
It was terrible.
There you
It's
go.
not even music.
Where is music? You got.
It's not music.
Most of it.
No.
Mind you, it is second up in the running order, so that's going to be a bit of a in it.
Doesn't apply in Junior Eurovision though.
Well,
People
maybe.
have one from second in.
Maybe. The lyrics, beat and production, like said, MB vids. I mean, yes, on every single one of those, but I just think it's so bad it's good. I really do like it. We'll go on to... not that one. Song number 3 from Croatia. We are starting off... if you ask me. This is Croatia. Marino Vagoc, I think so pronounce it, with Shnovi. You get the idea with that.
Very Christmassy.
Very Christmassy. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. You reckon?
Yeah.
By the way, it's literally just that throughout the song, but as far as the music video, they just decide to light up the bulb and spin it around like anybody's
probably
business.
copy on the stage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they'll probably do
yeah,
it on the
yeah.
stage. Hopefully they'll do it on the stage because at least it makes it stand out a bit. But yeah, not a lot of love for this one, I'm afraid. But I don't mind it. It's just going to be another
It's a
one.
good return for Croatia.
Well, potentially. Like, a lot of people think it's going to be ignored as well. Let me see if I can get Croatia's. Again, like Malta, it is one of those. It's a meh.
Yeah.
Basically.
There's a lot of meh songs.
There is a lot of meh, but there's a lot of ballads this year.
Yeah.
Like, that set of precedents. Like, I believe they balanced it out a bit. Do you think that's like a good balance in terms of the powerful Disney ballad to begin with? Then you got Meow Meow to like bump it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then
I
like
think
another ballad.
They've done it so they don't
Clash.
They've done the running order quite well. But they released the running order before some of the songs hadn't even been released.
I know, it's bizarre. That.
Yeah.
I must admit, that is bizarre. Next up, we have definitely, I think, one of the more broader ones that are likable. This is Martina Curve, or CRV,
It's got 4.5 stars.
with Beyond the Stars for San Marino. Hello.
Yeah. They want a host as well, don't they?
Very country boy, don't they?
It can be a contender.
I hope it's a contender because she looks the part with a cowboy hat and all the rest of it.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw,
You
baby.
could have her on a bucking bronco on the stage or something.
Suppose. Where
Well,
is-
San Marino aren't known for those.
Yeah, but not in that style.
No.
We're in the junior Eurovision Song
Yeah.
Contest. We're not going to be going to that style. Where is San Marino? To be fair, again, like many others, it is one of those. It's either great or good. So a lot of people
No
don't
one
like
has
it.
said it's bad, so that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. What were the comments like? I've forgotten off them. It's a nice song, not my favourite, but quite like it. I've done a top, Money. I've done a top. Go check it out. Jesus, if you're watching this, I've done a top. Don't worry about it. But yeah, no, majority of people do quite like it. It's a good un, not a great un. But there you go. It is what it is. But there you go. I hope it does well because I think the jurors could vote for that.
Yeah,
If you ask
yes, of course, yeah.
Well, there you go.
San Marino are going all out. I think they want to host it, don't they? That's what it
Well, I hope so. Next up is definitely a song which a lot of people could predict to do well with the jurors. Not necessarily a fan favourite, but nevertheless is a very good song. Armenia with Albert and Brave Heart. This is very orchestral.
It's Mel Gibson in it. Again, very Disney video.
Yeah, the AI's not great, I will admit that. Yeah, the AI's not great, but it's definitely one of them. Like, at the end of it, him like in an industrial area full of greyness.
Tom Baker.
And then like with a star and all the rest of it. And it's just that's the actual geezer scene. Mind you, the difference between the actual geezer and his thinner self is quite the difference.
Yeah.
I don't think this is quite so much AI, but
yeah,
maybe there is elements of it in it. I don't know. Oh, that was what I was gonna do. I was going to see Armenia. Armenia was one of the first ones to be revealed. Let me find it if I can. There it is. Well, a lot of you do like it. A lot of you do like
I
it.
voted meh for that one.
A lot of you do like it. Mind you, I think it's like a bit of a mixed bag. You got one or two bad perhaps, then a meh, then a good, then a great.
Well, it could be going back to Eurovision then.
Well, I've seen a couple of fan polls around, and both of them put Armenia as the win, albeit very just. Very just. It's a
could be going back to Eurovision.
Like, a lot of people reckon this could be a jury bait winner.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Next up, after Son of a Five for Armenia, my personal favourite, Ukraine, Sophia and Assession with Montanka. Let me get some. No, on the right bit. No, on the right bit. Not yet. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. You liked it to begin with.
I do, but it's not a winner. It's nothing, nowhere near the top 10.
Now, what are you on about?
I think
nowhere near the top 10.
No, I think it's a mid-table 15 to 18.
15 to 18. Well, 18. There's been 18 contestants, so I can't see why it shouldn't be top 10.
I think about 11 to 12.
Oh, God, man. I think Ukraine should really stand out. It's a top 3 entry all day, every day, mate.
I just don't rate it that high. I just don't.
What you liked it to begin with?
I liked it. It was the best in the national final. But with all the songs that have come out since, it's not a winner.
Well, try telling that to all the people who... where is it? Ukraine. It's definitely somewhere. Yeah, try telling that to all the people regarding this. Look, 76% say it's absolutely on the great spectrum.
And also, we shouldn't be sending Junior Eurovision to a war zone.
Yeah, but they might hold it in a bunker. At the end of the day, they can hold a small amount of people in there.
But what, people from all over Europe in a bunker? I don't think so.
Woo! War crimes! Let's go! I'm joking. Yeah, obviously it wouldn't be great, but you could hold like...
Probably wouldn't host it.
Probably. I say it would be probably up there amongst the public favourites. Maybe not necessarily a jury favourite.
I don't think they'd host though. I think it'd go to the second place country.
Yeah, probably in all likelihood.
If they won.
Probably in all likelihood, whatever that may be. But I hope it does really well. It should be top 3 at the very least, in my opinion.
Like it wouldn't also be safe to host Eurovision in Israel.
We very nearly did. Next up is Ireland with Lottie O'Driscoll Murray and Rowan. To be fair, there's a lot of stars for this one. I'm going to go again, very ballady. I know you like it because it's Ireland, but it's very ballady.
Yeah, my third place, that one.
Okay, fair enough. But like, I did kind of like it, but it's sort of been overshadowed by some others, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Like, for me, it's just outside the top 10. I like it, though. I'm sure she'll absolutely slay it. Let's just hope there's some decent staging for Ireland's sake. But we will see. For the poll, I did put it out there. I always have to scroll through these things. What do you think of Azerbaijan's jury entry? No. So I'm having a funny 5 seconds here for a second. Not that. Ireland. Okay, to be fair, there is a lot of good about this. I must admit I didn't see this, but there you go. A lot of people do think it's really good. Just not a lot of people think it's... I mean, look, I like it. I just don't think it's that strong, in my honest opinion. But there you go. I don't know. We'll then move on to... the Netherlands, one of our earlier ones that we did. We didn't mind this one. Freeze Meadow.
Yeah, my second place, that one.
Really? It kind of went down for me a little bit. But if that's just my opinion, mind you, it's a Bobby one.
Yes.
At least it breaks it up the tension a little bit. Hallelujah, Netherlands. You've done something right for once. Let me grab the poll. It was way further down. Where was it? Is it again a mixture of good and great with? Oh no, wrong one. I need that one. Yeah, so it was mayor. It was like a couple of mayors and one person thought it was bad.
2%.
Wow, I think one person out of 41, maybe even 2%. I don't know, but otherwise, the majority think good and great. I will mock up a brief poll from you guys with all of these, just so you're aware. But otherwise, I hope the Netherlands does well. I don't think it'll do that well. I don't think the jurors are going to go for it. Just get that feeling. Let's go to song number 9 from Poland, which, let's face it, the public are going to love. Mariana Klosz with Brightest Light.
That's my 4th place.
But can I just say that the whole chorus there is just literally repeated 3 times in the same tone and the same core.
Maybe that's the only vocal
in the same
range.
key. That's what I meant.
Maybe it's the only vocal range she's got at that age. Maybe.
Yeah, but they could have done a freaking key change. I reckon. In my opinion, I could be wrong.
Well, I don't know. They might in the live performance.
It might do. You never know. You never know.
Might. That's just a video. They might.
I mean, I hope Poland does well. We will see. Where were Poland in our polls? Oh, here we are. But to be fair, fairly rated high. So there you go.
No bads.
No bads at all. So there is that bit of positivity. I'm happy. I mean, it is what it is. We'll see how Poland do. I can see it definitely being one of the more public favourites. It wouldn't surprise me if the jurors put it outside the top 10.
Yeah.
Given Poland's history and all that. That's just me, though. Right. Let's move on to North Macedonia. That's weirdly highly rated, but I don't agree with that. But here is North Macedonia. Nella Manseska with Miracle.
I got this one in my bottom 5.
Yeah, it's
so dated and
it's very dated.
It's just so boring when you listen to it.
But I'm sure Nella will absolutely slay on the night. I really do think she will. But otherwise, where is North Macedonia? I'm going to scroll through. I'm pretty sure it was a bit further up than this. There it is. Otherwise, the majority think good, with a few mayors and a few great and 1 or 2 bad. I think it's weirdly forgettable, this one. I'm sure she'll slay it.
Yeah.
But given its running order and the fact it's going to be counted out by possibly Poland with a virtually similar song, I might get counted out. I don't know. We will see, of course. It depends on who votes for who. But then again, you got the different voting procedure and the fact that you can vote for anyone you like. So there you go. Next up is Montenegro with Asja Jogovic performing Isuna Ishkena Pricha. I think so I pronounce it. I mean, Balkan ballad, eat your heart out.
Yeah. It's too Balkan for Junior.
Too Balkan. Like, I mean, that would pass in the early 2010s shenanigans. Yeah,
yeah.
Absolutely past the early 2010s, for example. Montenegro was a bit before that. I know that for a fact. There we go. Montenegro. We're having Montenegro. Yep, just double checking. To be fair, again, no bad. A lot of people do fairly like it, with a couple of mares.
It's meh.
You reckon it's meh?
Mm.
It really wouldn't surprise me if it was bottom 5 with the jurors, but I could be wrong. You never know. People might vote for it. The jurors might vote for it. We shall see. Next up was
my winner.
It's not your winner.
It is my winner.
Well, it's Italy with Leonardo, Giovangelli performing Rockstar. How is that even your favourite?
I love it. I just like it.
Why?
Because it's different compared to the other songs.
Why? It's not that different. It's got freaking Malta.
I know, but that one stands out more.
Oh, not Malta. Sorry, Ukraine. I meant to say.
Yeah.
You got Ukraine being the standout one.
No, Italy is.
No.
Yes, it is.
Really isn't. I'm going to prove that to you once and for all.
I love that song.
Where is Italy? It's not there, that's for sure.
Italy's going to win.
It's not going to... It's nowhere even close to... Look at the poll here. A couple of people agree with you, weirdly. And then you got a couple of some goods, with a lot of mares and even some bad for good measure. Like, you are so out of touch sometimes. To be fair, I don't agree with certain things that you agree, so I'm not going to be too harsh on you. But, like...
I just like Italy. I think it's the best song.
It's not the best song.
It is.
Not even by a long shot is the best song. That is unbelievable. Right, let's move on to... I mean, it's just the same. I love it. For the first time ever, the majority of people agree San Marino is better than Italy. And that is a first. Right, Portugal next with Inês Gonçalves performing Para Onde Vai Amor. It's
very Portuguese.
It's not snore. To be fair, it's simple and effective. It's just a bit of violin and a bit of piano and just her singing. Something that I dream of when it comes to simple ballads. That's simply done, in my opinion.
Nah, bottom 5.
Nah, I think Portugal... Maybe we'll squeeze top 10. I'm not seeing it high on the list. Maybe squeeze left-hand side. But I could be wrong. I mean, it's top 9 in it for left-hand side now, isn't it? So there you go. We will see. I can't see why I shouldn't do, like, relatively well. We will see. Well, there you go.
Do you reckon if enough people took part, there'd be semi-finals in Junior Eurovision?
Oh, yeah, definitely. If there was a lot more interest for it. Where is Portugal's? Might be a bit later on. Yes, it is. Portugal. Well, you see, there's a mixture of good and meh this time.
And some people have said it's great as well.
There's a couple, but again, with a couple of bad as well.
Bad, yeah.
Like, it's one of those...
Marmite.
It is a bit of a Marmite. I personally quite like it. Because I think it's simple and effective. But we shall see what happens. I can't see why some of the public will go for it. Mind you, last year's Portugal entry was so public heavy, it was almost to the moon and back. If you remember that one. Next up, in running order, would you believe it? Portugal and Spain are next to each other in the running order.
So in North Macedonia and Montenegro.
That is true. And to a certain extent, Netherlands and Poland.
But they don't have a border with each other.
Well, they don't have a border, but they're fairly, relatively close. What others have borders? Not so much borders, but certainly in terms of friendliness, France and Albania are next to each other.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to move on to Spain with Gonzalo Pinilos Skidmos.
Razas una vez.
Erras una vez, Once Upon a Time.
Piano. Yeah, my 6th place, that one.
It's 6th place, is it? I can see why some people like it, but again, it's only Spanish if you like it. It's trying a bit too hard, in my honest opinion. It's nice. It's a nice effort. I just don't see it doing that well, I don't think.
No.
But I could be wrong. And you never know. Spain were earlier in the thing. One of the first ones to be released, actually, if memory serves me well.
Yeah, it was one of the first songs, wasn't it?
It was. And there is the overall... There's a couple of bads, a few more mares, and then either good or great.
Good, yeah.
Like 70% either agree it's at least good. Do
Mm.
you know what I mean? So it's got something going.
Yeah, it's got something about it.
Yeah. But there you go. We'll see what comes to the poll at the end of it. So there you go. Next, song number 15 is the host country, Georgia, with Anita Abgariani. I keep mispronouncing it. With Shine Like a Star.
This your night, we're not alone. Together we run.
Orchestral to the last drop.
My 7th space, that one.
Oh, it's not that good then. But it's very orchestral, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Extremely orchestral to the last drop. We'll see if her vocals hold up, and I'm sure she'll get the massive cheer from the Georgians on the night.
Yes.
That is for sure. It was one of the latter ones to be announced, so it's probably up here somewhere.
I think it was the last song to be announced, Georgia.
No, not quite. Not quite the last one. But a lot of love for this one. A lot of love. 52%.
No bads.
No bads. 52 to 35 to 13. Like, there's a lot of surprising amount of love for this one. So, we will see what happens. I can see the jurors going for it. For sure. Definitely, I would say top 5, if not top 3 with the jurors. Maybe like with last year's winner, not so much with the public.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, he only got 6th place with the public, the Georgians, and he got 180 odd points with the jurors. That's crazy. Absolutely blooming crazy.
You had a soft spot for the song though last year, didn't you? That one.
Well, I think we both did. But to be fair, it was a lot better live.
Yeah, it was. It was much better live than the actual.
Than the studio version.
Yeah.
But he performed it beautifully well, and he was staged beautifully as well, so I can see why the jurors went for it. Now it's time for, I think, everybody's last place, including yours truly, in the form of Cyprus, Rafaela and
Well, ain't
Christos.
my last place, but, you know.
With a way.
It's down there. Ukraine my last place.
Let me just skip. I don't know if it's like the production of it, but everything about it was just awkward.
Yeah.
It just didn't sound right.
No. As I said, this is down there with Azerbaijan for me.
Well, it's down there for Croatia with me. It's down my last place, personally, myself. But, yeah, I can't understand why it's that meh. Well, that much of a nothing burger about it. In fact,
yeah, look at that.
It's so much of a nothing burger.
4% though, people actually said it was great.
Well, on their own, more like.
I bet they're Cypriots.
Saturn went, oh, that's something else.
I bet they're Cypriots or Greek.
Oh, yeah.
Because they vote for their songs regardless of how bad they are.
That is true. So, but, yeah, I mean, like, at least the majority think meh. Do you know what I mean? At least 50, well, not so much 57%, it's just a minimum of 80% think that it's at least meh.
Yeah, you should definitely do these polls in adult Eurovision as well.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Of like saying what people actually think of them.
Do not worry, I will do that. And we've got 2 more left, if my math serves me well. Yes! Next up is La France. It's Maman. No, in this case, it's Simon by Lou de la Luz.
Apparently, it was written by the one who wrote La Voix.
Oh, is it? Let's have a look at the right. Do we have any writers?
No.
Oh, never mind.
It was either this or the song that was in adult Eurovision. It is very voila, isn't it?
Extremely voila.
Yeah.
C'est exquisite. Exquisite.
Too much of a copy, in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe. But if you ask me, While, of course, Voila had its fans, I wasn't that much of a fan of it, I must admit.
No, we both weren't really, were we?
We both really weren't that much of a fan for it.
No.
But I like this one a lot. It's my second place. I really do like this one.
My 8th place, that one.
Some more. I would say that was more quintessentially French than the other one, if you ask me. But there you go. Where is La France when you need it? Je suis et moi, et bibibi, baguette, les snails, and all the rest of it. That
Mixed bag.
Well, not really mixed bag. At least 45 plus 30, 75, 76. At least 76% really like it.
Yeah.
But at least like it, to say the least.
5% think it's bad.
I wonder which people thought it was bad. But then again, maybe if you just hate France, maybe that could be it.
Well.
There is people in this country that do that.
Yeah, I know. Maybe it's because they don't want France to win again, because they were winning it nearly every other year now.
Maybe, but there you go. I personally quite like it. I can't see why it shouldn't be at least top 3 with the jurors. It probably might win it. You never know with the jurors.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, France is great in during Eurovision.
They're good with the jurors at the very least. Then finally, we've got a bit of Fruit de Perim with Kroni Pula singing Fruit de Perim for Albania.
I like the pumpkins. That's all I can say about it.
Yeah, but the idea of the song is supposed to promote you eating fruit and veg a lot more. Like sweets is very nice for you and all the rest of it, but eat a lot of your 5 a day.
Not like that other vegetarian song in adult Eurovision.
Instead of me, I eat veggies and...
Yeah, that.
Albania's a bit of a mixed bag. Literally a mixed bag. 39% think it's weird and daft and think meh. While a lot of it think it's good. So there you go.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag.
It is a complete mixed bag. I'm going to quickly put a poll together. Not right now. I'll do it after the stream has ended, because I think that's about it in terms of us speaking about things here today. I know we haven't got a lot of people taking part, but we don't mind doing all of that. Do you know what I mean? It's just nice chatting at the end of the day. So it's nice talking about
we've been
these
meaning to do this stream for quite a while, because we were waiting for the songs to all come out, and now they're all out. And also the fact that the new rules came in this week was a good time to do it.
Very good time to do it. We do hope you well, if anything, I'm just going to roll this back as a highlights package anyway. I'll do shorts. Definitely do shorts. I've got to do that. Anyway, I will bid you guys farewell for another stream. We'll be back
for the actual contest.
We will, and we'll be back in 3 weeks to do it properly for sure. Unless anything else happens in the meantime, there's breaking news.
We might have the assembly. Yeah, exactly. The big fallout thing.
Well, that's on the Thursday.
So maybe on the Sunday that week.
The thing is, though, I think it's only fair and right we do actually do a live stream that night, that evening.
Well, on the Thursday.
We may as well.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to be working, but I'll sort it out.
Yeah, absolutely. I can come on the Thursday.
So that's a late one for me and all the rest of it. So
yeah,
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, because obviously whatever comes out of that is going to be some big backlash.
Well, it'll be backlash or it'll be good lash.
Yeah, either Israel's going to be in and all those countries pull out. It's going to be It's going to be the emergency stream.
Well, I think it's going to be an emergency stream for a lot of people. Never mind just us.
Yes, we've got to do it.
But there you go. We will end the broadcast there, and we will see you
for that one.
Quite a few times to go. Obviously, do check out my previous 3 parts on my opinions of all the competing countries already. We've already done a brief discussion about it, and we have agreements and disagreements, so there is that. And I will bid you guys farewell and all the rest of it. Take care of yourself and have a lovely evening. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.